Need some coins for golden tickets? Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com for the safest and cheapest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video. Today we have some Madden 19 news. Now we have a bunch of stats that actually got leaked. Now I want to give a big shout out to Gutfox. He was the first person that actually was able to get this video out, and I'm pretty sure that he was the person that found the leaks, or someone in this Discord chat I think actually found the leaks. But big shout out to him. A link is in the description of his channel. He's really closing in on 30,000 subscribers. He's at 25k. Definitely would like to see that man hit 30k before the beginning of Madden 18, or Madden 19 anyways. And also, I'm closing in on 20,000 subscribers. I'm very close, almost at 19k. I might hit that probably tomorrow. So definitely very exciting news. But we have some Madden 19 stats. We're going to go ahead and get right into this. So, the first screen that we have, you guys can see, it is comparing Madden 18 to Madden 19, and it does say 0 for everyone's route running, but that is not the actual case. The next picture actually has the route running, but this does kind of reveal the overalls for the players. Now, could these change at all? Absolutely. EA could definitely change their mind and change this up quite a bit. So if we're taking a look at this all in Madden 18, you can see the top receiver was Antonio Brown and Julio Jones, and the route running on them was a 98 and a 95 for Julio. Now, coming into Madden 19, it appears as though Antonio Brown is now a 99 overall wide receiver. That is crazy. Now, of course, this isn't for MUT. This is just for the regular teams, but this could have an effect on everything in MUT. Now, say the top 5 receivers, AJ Green, DeAndre Hopkins, Odell, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, the overalls kind of coincide, or at least should, with Ultimate Team. So the top 5 wide receivers in Madden 18, or Madden 19, the top 5 wide receivers should be AJ Green, DeAndre Hopkins, Odell, Julio Jones, or Antonio Brown. Now that could switch around, and I'm actually going to start doing some Madden 19 base league predictions, and I gotta say, that top 5 is definitely not my top 5, but a couple of them are, but I think one of those actually changed. But when it comes to the overalls, we have 99 Antonio Brown, 98 Julio, 95 Odell Beckham Jr., 94 DeAndre Hopkins, and then 93 AJ Green, which honestly I feel like, I thought that DeAndre Hopkins would be higher than Odell because Odell was injured all year. Not really too sure about that one. Also, I thought that Keenan Allen would be above AJ Green. So 92 Keenan Allen, 91 Larry Fitz, 91 Alshon Jeffrey. Then we have Doug Baldwin, Stephon Diggs, Michael Thomas, Mike Evans. That's crazy. Michael Thomas all the way down there, number 11. Mike Evans is number 12. T.Y. Hilton, 13. Then we have Emmanuel Sanders, Golden Tate, Devontae Adams, and Dez Bryant is all the way down to number 25. But he's still an 86 overall, which isn't the absolute worst. He's actually the same overall as Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, and Jarvis Landry, both 87s, and Tyreek Hill and Cooks. So definitely kind of interesting stats that we have there from Madden 19. Now getting into the actual route running, you guys can see there's a little bit something different. Now, what I think this all means, based off of the annotations, I'm going to guess this is short, medium, and deep route running. Now, if that's the case, right, route running is different this year, that is pretty cool. I gotta say, because if they have all 3 of those stats on cards in Ultimate Team, like they have short route running, medium route running, and deep route running, that is really going to change things in terms of everything. Like, route running could be huge next year. So Antonio Brown, of course, is the top route running receiver. Looks like he has 98 short, 97 medium, and 96 deep. Obviously that looks pretty freaking good to me. Next up we have Julio Jones, who has 97, 93, 92. Odell Beckham Jr., 96, 95, 93. So if we're taking a look just in general at the route runnings, I gotta say the short is, it's pretty high for most receivers. It seems like everyone on here pretty much has at least 90 or close to it. Cole Beasley has 89 route running for the short. Then when it comes to the deep, I feel like some people might actually have better deep than short route running. So it looks like T.Y. Hilton has 90 short, 89 medium, and a 90 deep. Jarvis Landry has a 90 short, but he only has an 83 medium and a 79 deep, so definitely very bad deep. Same thing with Golden Tate, 92. Looks like short, 88 medium, and 82 deep. Looks like Zach Ertz is 92 short with an 88 medium and a 79 deep. So if that's the case, and it's going to be like that short, medium, and deep types of route running, that really does change the game, like, totally. Because now you kind of have to build around exactly how your team plays. If you like to throw C routes, seams, do you like to throw streaks, do you like to throw slants, drag routes, screens, whatever you like to do, I guess it really does matter. Now, the question will be, exactly how much does route running actually matter, though? Because if you have a short route runner with, let's say they keep the threshold idea, and they stay at 91. If you have someone that has 91 short, 91 medium, and 91 deep, how much different will all their routes be? That's my question. How big of a difference will it make if someone has 91 short, but only a 90 deep one? Will that mean that their post will not exactly be perfect? Like, it's kind of confusing, but it could actually be kind of different from Madden. Maybe they're trying to move away from more aggressive catching and actually make you run some more routes, like comeback routes, post routes. A lot more of that stuff could definitely be interesting, and you might be seeing a lot of more people use like Antonio Brown, Odell over someone like Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, because they don't exactly have the best route running. Of course, Julio does seem to have some pretty good route running, but of course he's a glitch, and in Ultimate Team, his cards are always super expensive, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see exactly what they want to do with that. But in terms of just route running, I gotta say, pretty cool they're doing the short, the medium, and the deep, if that is in fact that. Next up, we have the awareness stats, I'm pretty sure. So we have the awareness. So it also says right here the rankings of each player. Number 1 halfback would be Le'Veon Bell. He has awareness of a 98. Keenan Allen a 98. DeAndre Hopkins a 98. You guys can see. Tom Brady has a 99 overall awareness, and so does Antonio Brown. Now, it says 3 wide receiver, 3 wide receiver, 3 wide receiver next to like Antonio Brown, Hopkins, and Keenan Allen. So I really don't know if that's the rankings of their people. I'm not really too sure. Brandon Williams is actually a left end in the game. That's a little weird. I thought he was a defensive tackle. Mark Ingram has a 97. Tyron Smith, Jason Kelsey, J.J. Watt, Cameron Jordan. You guys can see that. But the number one thing that is also on this list, and it's not very big, but we have a little list of the speed players in the game. So you guys can see Corey Grant has a 96 speed. Marquise Goodwin has a 95. Perriman 95, Dorsett 95. But what's the most interesting name on this list is Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson himself has a 95 speed. Holy crap. Now, that's the new Michael Vick. There's literally no comparison between. It has to be Mike Vick. So, if you're playing in regular teams and you're using the Ravens, what are you doing with Joe Flacco? Sub that man out and put Lamar Jackson in there immediately. 95 speed on a QB is ridiculous. But you guys can see the fastest person on this list right here is Tyreek Hill with a 98 speed. So, if that's the fastest card in the game, which it would appear as though, because John Russell only has 97, which is kind of weird that he has the 40-time record and they didn't give him faster speed. A little bit weird, but Tyreek Hill might just possibly be the fastest card in Madden Ultimate Team when Madden 19 comes up. We have Tyreek Hill, Samuel Curtis has 95 speed, John Ross 97, Damiere Byrd 96. You might want to take just a little look at this and keep this in mind for when Ultimate Team comes around. All these guys should have very good speed. Will Fuller, Denzel Ward, Lamar Jackson, all of them, of course, speedy guys. Anthony Brown, cornerback for the Cowboys, even has 95 speed himself, which is the same as Lamar Jackson, but 95 speed at the quarterback position is ridiculous, and it's the new Mike Vick. Now, if we go down just a little bit more, you guys can see we also have a couple other people. So it looks as though for tackling, Bobby Wagner has 98, Luke Kuechly has 97, and Sean Lee also has a 97 tackling, with the kick returners being Tyler Lockett in 97, Boston Scott, I honestly don't know who that is, with a 98, Cordell Patterson 96, and Darren Sproles also has a 98 kick return. Now we also have some other news in terms of man and press stats. So, for Madden 18, the top person was, for man coverage anyways, Jalen Ramsey, who had a 93 man, and for press, it was Richard Sherman, who had a 98 press. Now, taking a look at Madden 19, you guys can see the top cornerback seems to be Jalen Ramsey, who was a 97 overall corner in the game right now. So he has 96 man with a 98 press, and it appears as though he's actually the top corner for man and press and overall in general for Madden 19. So if you're looking for a man press cornerback, the Jaguars have your people. So the top 2 man people in the game are AJ Boye and Jalen Ramsey. The freaking Jaguars. So literally just go with the Jaguars if you like to run man coverage. They also have Xavier Rhodes, Patrick Peterson, Aqib Talib, Jimmy Smith, Desmond Trufant, Eric Berry. Actually has a 91 man coverage. Kind of weird. Why is he at a cornerback? I thought he was a Okay, that's weird. So his position on the left says strong safety, and on the right it says cornerback. That is definitely weird. In terms of press, though, we have Desmond Trufant number 2, Xavier Rhodes, Richard Sherman still up there at number 4, AJ Boye, Patrick Peterson, Isaiah Oliver, not sure who that is, but he's a 71 overall with 92 press. That's pretty crazy. Jimmy Smith, Aqib Talib, Casey Hayward, Marshawn Lattimore, Marcus Peters, and Brandon Carr, rounding out that list of the man coverage and also the press for Madden 19. Now when it comes to the zone coverage, you guys can see the top 3 people, actually all having 95, would be Eric Berry, AJ Boye, and Harrison Smith. Then we have Patrick Peterson, Jordan Poyer, Darius Slay, Earl Thomas, Casey Irwin, Micah Hyde, and Jalen Ramsey. You guys can see the rest of the list. We actually have a linebacker on there with Bobby Wagner having 89. That's actually pretty interesting. We also have a couple other linebackers. I think that's Kuechly and Deion Jones, both at 88. But that is all I have for you guys today. Zone coverage, man versus press. We also have different route runnings, deep, short, and medium. I'm going to zoom on there. Once again, big shout out to Gutfox for allowing me to use all these stats. Definitely giant shout out to him for finding all these leagues. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. If you guys haven't seen my videos from earlier today, make sure to go check it out. Put a limited time card in the fan appreciation packs. And tomorrow I'm going to be having the Legends video. I'm going to be having the free 99 overall Ultimate Legends pack open for you guys as well. And I'm also going to be having some more fan appreciation packs. So a ton coming out for you guys tomorrow. And also that already came out today. So make sure you guys smash that like button. And I will see you guys next time.